it's now time for an English lesson right here on KTN Friday Briefing. So it's time to link up with Willis Ochieng, who we like to refer to as Willis, a word master. How are you doing, Willis?
I'm doing good, Edith, and how have you been since the other week?
I've been very well. Is that a cold I detect in your voice?
Just a bit of it.
Just a little bit. Well, I wish you a quick recovery. I hope it's not going to stop you from teaching us how to pronounce a few of these words.
Thank you, and I have to do something thoroughly.
Okay, well, we begin with our street word this evening. It seems very easy, but a lot of people mispronounce it. So, is it a tortoise or is it a tortoise?
Well, Edith, this word is commonly mispronounced, and I repeat, mispronounced as tortoise. Some other people would mispronounce it as tatas, which is wrong. But the correct pronunciation of this word is tortoise. So, tortoise, no. Tatas, no. Tortoise, yes.
Tortoise. All right, thank you for that, Willis. I'm sure everyone can remember that, tortoise. Let's now have a look at a word that Lynn Washira, our sports anchor, is probably very familiar with. The place where a lot of events happen in the sporting arena. Is it a stadium, a stadium, a stadium? What's the proper way to pronounce this word, Willis?
Well, some words which are mistaken to be pronounced the way they are spelled are not exactly that way. We don't say stadium, we don't say stadium, we don't say stadium, but we say stadium, or stadium. So people should avoid stadium.
So no stadium, no stadium, it's stadium. All right. And still in sports, when someone is receiving a gold medal, they're very happy because they have, is it won or is it won?
That word is not pronounced the way it is spelled. W-O-N, we say won. They won the match. Somebody has won a medal, not won. When we talk of won, it's just like when we are talking about, the word wear. It is worn on the body, W-O-R-N, or it is worn out. Then we also talk of I warned you to stop doing this.
Okay, so one, not one. Okay, Willis, hey, Leo, you have really shown us. The next word might also have to do with sports. When you're in a team, you need a lot of, is it cohesion or is it cohesion?
Cohesion, no. Many people find themselves saying that. Cohesion, no. We say cohesion, just like we talk of adhesion, not adhesion. And if you allow me, I'll also remind people to avoid saying adhere. There is nothing like adhere. We say adhere, to adhere to this or that.
Adhere. Okay, I have to remember that one. I think I'm very guilty of saying adhere too. So, adhering to what you're saying, Jacob Njogu from Nakuru wants to know the proper way to pronounce these two words. T-H-I-S, as in this bulletin, and T-H-E-S-E. These viewers, this, how do you distinguish the two?
Well, we say this. This car is mine. But we say the plural as these. These cars. It means we have, in the plural, we have the long vowel sound E, and we also have what we call a voiced sound. That is Z. These cars. But when we talk of the singular form, we say this car.
So this and these. This is the right way to pronounce these words. All right, I quite like that. One more word very quickly before we look at our surprise word for this evening. When someone is not brave, they're accused of, is it cowardice? Is it cowardice? What's the proper way to pronounce this word, Willis?
I'll begin by saying you deserve a pat on your back
Thank
for asking
you.
me this question. Because many people say cowardice, cowardice, which is nowhere when we talk about the accepted or the standard pronunciation of English words. It's cowardice, cowardice. Just like we talk of hospice, not hospice, novice, not novice, prejudice, not prejudice. So, cowardice.
Cowardice. All right, I've run out of words, Willis. It's time for you to give us a surprise word this evening.
Well, the surprise word, my dear sister, today, we talk of a man who is a hero. Hero, the man. But when we talk of a lady, or a girl for that matter, many people find themselves saying heroine, heroine, which is wrong. We say heroine, heroine, he, not he, heroine. Just like when we are talking of, the illegal drug. Let us not talk of heroin, we say heroin. That is my surprise word for tonight, my dear sister.
Well,
Edith.
fantastic, Willis. We'll all make sure we adhere to these words that you have taught us how to pronounce. That's all we had from you this evening, Willis. It's good night from Nairobi.
And good night from Kisumu. Next time when you come to Kisumu, we'll look for a huge tilapia for you.
I look forward to that, Willis. And there's lots of witnesses to hold you account to that. Well, that's Willis, the Word Master this week. Do catch up with him next Friday on Mind Your Language.